One.
Hi, I'm Kathy Dodson.
And I'm Jocelyn Lindsay. Welcome to another episode of 5 Minute Indie Insights, publishing tips and tricks in 5 minutes for those of us who'd rather be writing.
So, we've got a controversial topic today. Should you give your novel away?
Oh, is this going to ruffle some feathers?
On the one hand, you've probably spent years working on your novel. You've also spent lots of money on it as well. We detailed in an earlier episode that with editing, production, and the myriad of other costs, you can easily spend $2,500 or more to indie publish your novel. Surely, if you value your work, you should get paid for it.
Yeah, and we would all love to get paid lots and lots of money immediately for our books the minute we post them on Amazon or wherever we're distributing them through. But you're not gonna sell any books if nobody knows who you are. That's the trick here. If nobody knows who you are. So you need to plan to play a long game, especially if you are just getting started. You've got to find a way to get your books in the hands of your readers.
Yep, I have a pretty strong philosophy on this. I am trying to build an author career. There are millions of readers out there, but only my family and friends have ever heard of me or my books. So it's much more important for me to overcome this anonymity than to make money at this point in my career.
Amen. That's also how I'm looking at building my writing career. Investing now so that I can be profitable long term. Anybody who's ever started any kind of business knows that when you're first getting started, you have got to invest in your business before you start making any profit. So let's talk about a few ways that you can get more readers to get your book in their hands by giving your novel away.
So, to start with, I offer an early version of my novels for free to newsletter subscribers who will leave a review when the book comes out. These are known as ARC readers, advanced reader copies.
Yeah, I'm also doing the same thing. And another way to give your novel away to people is through book promos. These actually cost money, some more than others. And what you're doing is you're paying a promotional company to send your book or a discounted version of your book to their email list. This can get you hundreds or even thousands of new readers, but you pay for it. It's like taking out an ad in a newspaper or a magazine. You're paying for the use of somebody else's real estate to advertise your product.
Yes, I've done this quite a bit using promo companies like BookBub, Fussy Librarian, Free Booksy, and others. I've paid from $25 to $30 all the way up to $790 for a BookBub US and international deal in crime fiction. So we give you the real truth here. That ad, that BookBub featured deal actually ran about 10 days ago. And, if I have to admit, it was like breathtakingly expensive, but I'd heard how great they were and I wanted to give it a shot. So that resulted in almost 20,000 downloads of the free novel in one day. And sales of that and the second in the series that lasted longer. So this happened to be 10 days ago.
Still going.
And today, I believe I will break even on that deal. So it will pay me back, which is really amazing for 10 days, plus over 10,000 downloads. So, again, I wasn't doing it for the payback. I was doing it to build my, author career, to have new readers out there. Now I have, 25,000 new fans with my book on their Kindle. And yes, I paid for it. So I run promos to reach new readers and increase the number of reviews a book has, and I do it every single time I publish a book.
Yeah. And I'm currently in the process of setting up promos for my book release next month. And one of my big goals is reviews. Reviews are really hard to put a price on, but they are definitely social proof that shows other readers that your novel is worth reading. Because right now, I'm an unknown author. So reviews are going to indicate to people that my book is worth reading.
Absolutely. Those reviews also help drive the Amazon algorithm, so it's good all the way around. Also, if you have a series, making your first book free will drive sales to the others in the series. This is what I did earlier this month
Mm.
was I made the first in the series free when the new second book in the series launched. The more books you have in a series, the more you'll benefit because people will keep reading through to the other books.
Yeah. So as you can see, these are just a couple ways that you can give your book away. I have joked and said I will stand on the corner and throw my book into like people's windows as they drive by. There are tons of ways to give your book away, and don't be afraid of doing it. This is an investment in your career and building your readership, because you don't want to publish to crickets with every book that you put out there. And if you don't have a book written to give away yet, stop listening to us and get back to writing and get your book finished.
For sure.
And we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.